Look at this beauty. The fresh air, the peaceful surroundings, this isn't just nature. It's our future's true treasure. This land, this clean environment. We didn't create it, and we didn't borrow it. It's a sacred gift, and it's our duty to protect it for the next generation. Because tomorrow's children won't ask us for gold. They won't care about buildings or bank balances. What they'll need is clean air to breathe, safe water to drink, and a green earth to live on. But suddenly, this is the ugly truth. Look at the waste. Plastic bags, wrappers, bottles, dumped right on the ground. All this beauty we saw getting destroyed in seconds. And the worst part? Other companies don't care. They keep packing everything in plastic, thermocol, and sponge, just for show, with no thought about nature and no responsibility towards our future kids. They sell products, but leave behind a world filled with garbage.
Now look at this. I'm unboxing a well-known branded ceiling fan, and see what's inside. Plastic covers, thermocol, sponge, bubble wrap, layer after layer of pure waste. Is this really necessary? Just to pack one fan, they're dumping so many non-recyclable materials into the world. This stuff doesn't vanish. It stays in landfills, blocks rivers, kills animals, and pollutes our soil and air for hundreds of years. And these big companies? They don't care. They sell you a product. But don't think once about where all this packing waste ends up. This isn't just about a box. It's about the impact on our planet, on our kids, and the future we're building. All for what? To look shiny on the outside, while silently damaging the earth from the inside. Now, take a look at this. The SuperFan box, clean, simple, and fully made of recyclable paper. No flashy materials, just natural and thoughtful design. This is called eco-friendly packaging. Made with care, made for the planet. It shows how one company is thinking beyond business, thinking about our environment and the next generation. This is the kind of responsibility we need today. Now, let's open the SuperFan box. And just look at this. Everything inside is packed with natural and thoughtful materials, cloth wraps, paper layers, and cardboard inserts. Not a single piece of plastic or thermocol anywhere. This is how packaging should be. Clean, conscious, and responsible. Every single item inside has been packed with eco-awareness. No unnecessary waste. No harm to the planet. While others are polluting in the name of packaging, SuperFan is proving that a product can be premium and planet-friendly at the same time. They're not just selling a fan, they're sending a message that we can choose better and we can care more. This is not just smart design, it's a commitment to nature. Now it's time to unbox the blades. Neatly packed using just paper and cardboard. No plastic, no nonsense. Simple, clean, and 100% nature-friendly. And just look at these blades. Strong, stylish, and perfectly finished. You can feel the quality the moment you touch it.
Other brands packs it with plastic and waste, but SuperFan? Clean, eco-friendly, and responsible. Choose wisely. Buy SuperFan and save the world for the next generation.
Now begins the transformation. I'm carefully placing all three blades on the table, each one ready for action. And beside them, three powerful LED smart battens, capable of producing over 16 million colors. Now I'm marking the center of each blade using a CD marker, carefully drawing small guidelines. These marks will help me drill the exact points later where the LED battens will be mounted. Accuracy now means perfect balance. Now I'm taking out a heavy-duty flathead bit from my screwdriver kit, the perfect size for this job. Placing it carefully on the marked spot, and with a solid strike, I begin creating the holes. Cut to the result. Clean, precise holes on all 3 blades, ready to securely hold the LED battens in place. I'm using araldite, hardener and resin. 2 powerful components. Now mixing them thoroughly in a small container until they blend into one solid adhesive force. Next, I prep the wire ties. Then apply the glue carefully to the back side of the LED batten. And fix it right at the center of the blade. It's now time to reinforce the setup with pure mechanical strength. One by one, I'm inserting heavy-duty wire ties through the holes I marked and cut through earlier on each blade. Carefully aligning and tightening them around the LED battens, I make sure there's zero looseness. Every tie pulled tight for maximum grip. This dual layer bonding, glue for base strength and wire ties for added security, ensures the battens will stay perfectly aligned even during high-speed rotation. It's all about precision, stability and safety. Now for the final cleanup. I'm trimming off the excess wire tie ends using a sharper scissor, making the setup neat and professional. All 3 blades are now fully equipped with LED battens, firmly secured and perfectly balanced. The modification is complete, and these blades are now ready for action. Now I'm removing the fan's nut and downrod to access the shaft directly. Then, using a power drill, I quickly unscrew all the blade screws. Here, I'm bringing in a slightly larger bearing, just a bit bigger than the actual diameter of the fan's shaft. As I slide it in, you can clearly see the size difference. This oversized bearing is going to play a key role in what comes next. To eliminate the slight gap and provide proper insulation, I'm wrapping the lower part of the shaft with insulation tape. This not only fills the extra space, but also protects the bearing from direct metal contact. This fan has 2 wires, black for neutral and red for line. To begin the wiring setup, I'm extending both using separate wires. One wire is connected to the black line, that's the neutral, and another to the red wire, the live connection. Now I carefully pass both wires through the center of the bearing and then place the bearing back beneath the insulated shaft. The red wire is positioned directly under the bearing. This is crucial. With this setup, the power supply works in 2 ways. The neutral flows through the fan's body, while the live line runs through the bearing, powering the LED battens fixed on top. A simple yet brilliant technique to deliver electricity to a spinning attachment. Now I'm inserting the downrod back into position, carefully guiding the 2 extended wires through it. Once aligned, I secure the downrod tightly using a nut and bolt, locking it in place with a firm grip. Before moving forward, I show the bearing setup one final time, clean, centered and ready for spinning action. Finally, I slide in the 2 canopies, starting with the lower one, and then the upper canopy, proudly featuring the SuperFan branding. The assembly is now complete, mechanically strong electrically functional and visually neat. Now I'm carefully fixing each blade one by one onto the motor. Precision is key here. I align every blade with its mount point, ensuring perfect balance. Then, using a power drill, I tighten each screw firmly, locking the blades in place. This step is crucial to avoid wobbling or vibration during rotation. Now I'm unscrewing one of the blade screws to make an important connection. I attach the black wire from the LED batten directly to it. Since the screw connects to the fan's body, it serves as the neutral line for the battens. I repeat the same process on the remaining blades, securing each black wire under the blade screws. And just like that, all 3 LED battens are now grounded through the fan's metal body, the live line for the battens. I gather all 3 red wires coming from the LED battens and begin stripping the insulation one by one to expose the copper. With steady hands, I connect each red wire directly to the bearing, the same bearing that receives the line supply from the fan shaft setup. After positioning them correctly, I use insulation tape to secure all 3 connections tightly, making sure they're stable and safe. This completes the circuit, neutral through the fan body and line through the bearing. The battens are now fully powered, ready to light up while spinning. The red wire coming from the bearing is connected to the fan's red wire, and that joins with the ceiling's live line. The fan's black wire, which carries neutral, is connected directly to the ceiling's neutral wire. Most importantly, I've connected the same neutral to the shackle kit. This ensures that the fan's metal body carries the neutral connection too. Now, everything is set. The wiring is done, the blades are locked in, and the battens are in position. It's finally time to bring it to life. Let the fan spin and enjoy the show.